So naturally, crashing and injuries are part of BMX. And with that, roll the clip from tonight where I missed my back tire on 3-tap or 180 tap on the spine at a skate park and ended up hurting my wrist a little bit.
It's clutch though.
Ow! Damn it. Oh, that hurt a lot. My wrist is like numb. And I felt that this honestly was the perfect opportunity that I've been waiting for to open this package here from Ace's Joint Repair. This is a CBD company with a CBD topical ointment that I'm not gonna pretend I know anything about. And that's why you guys aren't seeing this video right away, because I don't know anything about this stuff, but they reached out to me and wanted to potentially work together. So since I'm hurt and I have a reason to use this stuff, I'm gonna open it up now and use it. So I crashed, and it's crazy the way things work out, because I received this package a little while ago and I was like, man, I haven't really been sore. I haven't really had any like sore spots to try and use this stuff. So I can't use it yet and test it. And then of course, inevitably, the crash. Luckily, my wrist is like, it's not too bad, but this is the night that it happened, and I figured I'd give myself the best chance at recovering. And we check this stuff out. So we got a little box in here that says mentholated rub, 15 200 milligram CBD single usage packets, 3,000 milligram CBD per box, high strength. So we got that. And then we've got this right here in the box as well. And the packaging on this stuff is super cool. Show you guys a closer look at this. I mean, if there's anything that like screams something for a BMX rider, this is it. So what do we have on the packaging? High strength, 11,500 milligram CBD per can, 100 gram, 3.5 ounce net weight, mentholated rub, made in Oregon. So that is one cool thing about this stuff, is that it is processed in the building from the plant to the product in one building. So it's a USA product, which I think is pretty sweet. So what's it saying here? Made from all natural ingredients, a whopping 11,500 milligram of the finest high-dose CBD isolate with 0 THC. Made in Oregon, PNW, Pacific Northwest. High-dose CBD, Ace's Joint Repair on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all the good stuff. What's the bottom say? Avoid contact with eyes and mucous membranes. Stop use and ask a doctor if severe skin irritation occurs. The ingredients: coconut oil, beeswax, CBD extract, menthol, and essential oils for fragrance. Manufactured by In Supply, Portland, Oregon. And the directions are: apply desired amount to clean skin and massage well. Do not apply to broken or sensitive skin, for external use only. So this is the one that I need to use here. And as I said earlier, I don't know anything about this stuff. Never used it, never tried it. And when they reached out, I said, I want to try it before I promote it. I want to make sure that I believe in it. I want to make sure that I'm psyched on it before I start talking about it. So what better of a first experience for someone who's never used this stuff to use it on a hurt wrist, which, oh, you can see how hurt it is. It's a struggle to open this up. This is what the can looks like on the inside. This is what my wrist looks like. You can see that it's swollen. Roll the crash again.
It's clutch though.
Ow! It hurt a lot, but it feels better than it did now. So I guess I'm gonna try this stuff and then I'm gonna report back. But let's get the very first usage of it on my wrist on camera. So here it is, right here. Here's the wrist. Let's try it. Apply to the entire area. And being that there's a lot of gentlemen who watch this channel who are a little older, who are getting into BMX, I figured something like this might be perfect for you guys. If you fall, you have a little sore spot, maybe if this stuff does what it's supposed to do, it'd be good for you guys too. So I'm gonna report back. First placement application on my wrist. I don't know. I don't feel anything yet, but I will report back on how this goes. And you guys know I'm honest about stuff. So if you see me promoting Ace's joint repair in the future, if you're even seeing this video at all, it means that something happened and that I wanted to talk about it some more. So thank you to them for being willing to send this out before I even talk about it, not knowing that I'm making this video at all, and just having faith that in their product enough that I'll have faith in it upon just using it enough to want to promote them. So that being said, I'll cut to my conclusion about this stuff in a few days, whenever, and you'll be seeing it now. So let's cut to that right now. Ow, hurts to move the camera a little bit, but I'm on my way inside from doing this unboxing and everything you just saw, and I actually just noticed that that dull aching pain from slight movements is actually lessened since I did all of this. I don't know if that's to do with the topical that I just put on or what, but I figured I would report back because that's what we do, science experiments on this channel to find out if things are legit. And so far, it seems there may be something to this stuff. And if as many people are talking about this as are, and as legit of people who are talking about it are, there might be something to it. So Ace's joint repair, maybe it's the real deal. And I think I read something about it being like the highest dosage per amount or something. I'm not entirely sure, but I will get that information for you directly from them so we can talk about it. And as I'm sitting here talking about this, I feel like a slight tingly sensation in my wrist. Never would have thought that putting something on the outside would make me feel it on the inside. I've never used this stuff before. I don't lie about these things, so it's pretty intriguing, and I'm kind of stoked now because maybe I'll be able to ride sooner. Anyways, let's continue with the video. So here we are exactly 2 weeks later to the day from everything that you saw previously. And as you can see here now, I've got a pretty carefree range of motion in my wrist. It's pretty much all the way better. And I'm here to bring you guys my conclusions on Ace's joint repair. But before we do that, I got to tell a little bit of a story here. So I was walking out to do this video. I'm on a deck right now. It just got done raining. Took a couple steps down these stairs and slipped completely feet out from under me. Had to catch myself, put my hand out, and caught myself exactly the way that I did in the crash. Roll it again. Ow. I caught myself exactly like that with my hand out on my wrist pretty much. And the pain is already gone, so I'm pretty confident in my healing so far. But I wanted to bring you guys my conclusions on Ace's joint repair, and I'll try to make this as fast as I possibly can. So you saw that I tried it that night. A couple days went by, I kind of forgot about it. And the pain was kind of subsided other than like dull aches and pain whenever I moved my wrist too quickly. And if I did a lot with it, it would hurt a little bit. So I remembered about this stuff and I put it back on. And the only way I can describe what I felt is by comparing it to what it's like whenever you take like a Tylenol for that dull pain or ache that you have. How you kind of just notice 20 minutes later that you don't feel the pain anymore. That is exactly what happened after I put this stuff on my wrist, except 30 seconds after I put it on there. I know, or I've heard, that CBD has some very strong anti-inflammatory properties, but I still don't know that much about this stuff. So this isn't an educational video whatsoever. This is more of a testimony. And I put this stuff on, my pain went away in like 30 seconds. I could not believe it, and it had me putting this stuff on literally every single day since. And it made me a believer in CBD and Ace's, and it made me want to work with them and follow through with everything that we're going to be doing, working together, moving forward for the next couple months, and hopefully developing a long-term relationship. So yes, they did sponsor this video, but that doesn't matter for me. You know that I'm going to be honest with you guys. You know I'm not going to talk about something so highly if I don't truly believe in it. And a big part of why I wanted to talk about this stuff is because I feel that it can benefit some of the people who watch this channel, if not everyone. because I know that a big demographic of you guys are older, riding BMX, and you might have some bumps or bruises or just aches and pains from riding. And if my experience translates to your experience, you're gonna enjoy something like this. And I even have a discount code. It's just BMX. You can use the link in the description below as well, and you can buy some of this and it will be 25% off for you guys, and I get a kickback from it as well. So it's like a mutually beneficial thing here where you guys get a discount on CBD that could help you out. I get a kickback from it and it helps them out as well. So I'm excited to be working together moving forward. I hope we can develop a long-term relationship here. Take a look at my red arm as proof. I actually did fall on this deck, but everything's good so far. And maybe since this isn't an educational video, Aces and I can work together to make an educational video for you guys so you can learn everything about this stuff. Because right now, all I know is what's on this can, as well as the fact that Aces has the highest concentration of CBD in its product of anything that is available right now. That's all I know about this stuff, but there's a lot more to learn, a lot to learn about CBD in general, and I'd love to bring that information to you guys. So let me know in the comments below if you would be interested in seeing something like that. Let me know if you've tried CBD before. Let me know if you've tried Aces before, and if you're excited to try it out potentially in the future, because I know I am. I'm not the kind of person who usually takes pain medicine or does anything for pain or anything like that. I just suffer through it and let it go. But since I've tried this stuff, if I have a sore spot, I have sore spots in my neck, I put it on there. If my wrist gets sore, I put it on there. My ankle was sore the other day, I put it on there and it made it go away, and it was just crazy. It's like, I don't know how to describe it other than it feels like when you take like Tylenol or something like that, and it just makes your pain go away. But it did it super quickly for me, and that is my testimony of Aces and why I want to work with them moving forward. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Hopefully I made it quick enough, and you'll be seeing more of Aces very soon. I'll be talking about them in videos, and yeah, let me know what you guys think. And hopefully if you're new here or finding your way here from somewhere else, you'll hit the subscribe button down below so we can see you tomorrow for another video. Thank you to Aces. I'm very excited about this, and we'll see you tomorrow.